came right on with the what's the joint he did with OT Genesis? The cut it joint. Cut it.
Cut
it
it.
blew right the fuck up. It got a hit right away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's why he was jealous.
Right. And then Dolph said he didn't fuck with the nigga because he didn't like the way he was treating people on his label.
Well, Dolph was independent anyway, so he really
he was he been independent.
So
we don't
why Yo Gotti don't really like him though. Like we don't really know.
He don't like him because he didn't sign to him.
Oh, he didn't because he didn't sign to him. But he didn't have to. He was independent. He didn't sign to nobody.
Like, what the fuck am I signing you for?
I'm independent. I'm a boss. What the fuck am I? It's just like so. Yo Gotti either has some get down or lay down shit with him, basically.
Probably.
See. That's what I mean about how these niggas just take Brodies. And I think the young boys from the sets that know exactly what's going on. That's why they celebrating a free, they call that a free kill. They celebrating a victory right now. They smoking on that Jook pack right now.
Right.
It's all over the internet. I don't really know too much about it. We from Philly. We Philly niggas. We don't know too much about what's going on down there. I've been fucking with the niggas
for years though.
But I fuck with Dolph.
I've been fucking with Yo Gotti since like 2012. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Dolph. I fuck with Yo Gotti music. I don't know them guys personally. But I like Dolph style and everything. Like,
yeah.
And his son getting a lot of love right now in the industry. Matter of fact, his son got a couple pictures with Drake. They was just in the club.
Right.
And shit, he was throwing money up. They respect Dolph's son. They holding it down for Dolph's son right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Salute Big Dog. Salute the Big Dog. It's Official Check Engine. It's your boy raywoodz. I got my man Dills on the line, but True Cannon, he about to tap off. He just wanted to say what's up to y'all. Give us the low drop on what's going on in the Dolph situation. Rest in peace, Big Jook. Rest in peace, Dolph. We know a lot going on down there, but we up top, boys, so we don't know too much about what's going on down there, but we just want to tap in and say we recognize and show love what's going on with y'all. You know what I mean? But other than that, I got a couple clips I wanted to show folks on the gram. First, I wanted to start off by saying a lot of you homeless sexual niggas out here living with these girls don't have your way, you know, looking for a place to stay, slinging dick. Get out and get your own shit. If you're living with a woman right now, I don't care what you got to do. You shouldn't even be with that woman. You shouldn't even be misleading her. You should be trying to get your own shit, live in a shelter until your bread is right. Stop manipulating these girls. There's a couple stories I wanted to share on this joint. On the gram. It's a leap year, 2024. So, February 29th is coming up. Salute to everybody who got a birthday on February 29th. It is a leap year, so it will be 29 days in this Black History Month. A longer Black History Month for my folks. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to carry the torch. And we're not voting unless the vote is right. Unless the vote is right. We're not voting unless the vote is right. Unless there's tangibles for the foundational Black American. I don't care which side it is. In order to get this vote, it has to be something tangible for the foundational Black American. Trump had a lot going on. He was giving out the money in the hood. He kept everything going. You know, everybody had a little stimulus is what they called it. Running through the hood, spending all kinds of crazy money, taking trips to Miami. And now that the well has dried up, folks in the hood starving again. And they looking for a savior. They're trying to get Trump back in office. But I can't vote for that. No, no can do. Yo, Dill.
Yo, bro, I hear you, man.
What you think about these politics? You gonna actually vote this go around?
I've never voted in my life. I ain't gonna vote.
Right.
Ain't none of these motherfuckers ever gonna fix nothing, homie.
They never had the best interest for anybody.
They're never going. They're all out for their own interest. They cater to the lobbyists. So ain't nobody ever gonna set this straight but God. So I'll wait for him to come. You know what I'm saying? Until then, I'm gonna do what I always do. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Speak facts.
But look, man, you do your thing, homie. I'm about to sit back with my youngest and watch these movies, man. You go ahead.
Salute.
Podcast.
Salute,
homie.
It's Official Check Engine Podcast, folks. I just wanted to bring a couple things to the forefront. The mainstream dominant society don't want you to have an option. They don't want you to have an opinion, especially if you look like me. So what's up with the tunnels? It's tunnels being built underneath the synagogue in New York City. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about the tunnels. If it was black people digging tunnels underneath a church, the reverend, everybody would be over there talking about, everybody be locked up. Everybody going to jail. Feds there, FBI, everybody's going to jail. Who digged the tunnels? They locked up 10 little, apparently, allegedly, of that community, small hat community, who control everything. Because just imagine them locking up the priest of the church, for those tunnels, saying that you knew something about it. And this is something that should go to court. I think the people should determine what happens in the final outcome of these tunnels being dug underneath the synagogue in New York City. The people are concerned. There were people in local stores saying that they've been hearing voices coming from the walls. What's the purpose of the mattresses? What's the purpose of the kids' high chair? The dirty ass clothes and shit all over the floors underground. Oh, we wanted to pray a little. We needed more room to pray. The synagogue is open 24 hours a day. You mean to tell me that it's packed with thousands of people 24 hours a day? What do you mean you needed more people to pray? You needed more space to pray. So they dug the tunnels for that space. That's reason is not making any sense, and nobody's not talking about it. 10 juveniles apparently went to jail over allegedly digging the tunnels, and they're just trying to fill it back up with cement and just forget about it and just cover it up like it never happened. I think we need to bring more publicity to this story. So it's a leap year. All right. There's a lot of weird things going to be happening in this year. Longer Black History Month. It's the year of the Aquarius, meaning everything is going to be revealed. Say that. Yeah, everything is going to be revealed. So if it was in hiding, it's going to be revealed. I wanted to have somebody call in 302-763-6744. If you live right now and you hear this broadcast and you got an astronomical reading for the Virgo rising sun, all that, call in, because there's people interested in knowing what the outcome of this season is going to bring for them and their sign. All right. So what makes it a leap year? Adding an extra day every 4 years keeps our calendar aligned correctly with the astronomical seasons. Since a year, according to the Gregorian calendar, 365 days, and a year, according to Earth's orbit around the sun, approximately 365.25 days, are not the same length and time. So yeah, I see what they're doing. They're just adding it to, and it creates a whole day. So yeah, shout out to all the people. Salute all the people born on the 29th of February. Very special, talented individuals. Whether you celebrate your birthday on March the 1st when it comes back around and it's not going to be here next year, or the 28th of February, you know what I'm saying? Still salute to you. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday with that. Coming your way. Yeah, Big Reed, talking facts.
Men. Over 70% of black men is hated by their children.
That's a fact. We're going to see this post. 70% of black men is hated by
They said black men. Over 70% of black men is hated by their children. Over 70%. But peep this is guys that is active in their children's lives. The ones that's not active is only 50%. So if you active in your kid's life, it's a 1 in 4 chance they don't like your black ass.
They hate you.
If you're not active, it's damn near 50-50 chance they like your black ass. But they said worldwide with all nationalities.
Oh, you super dad when you don't come around. You come around once in the blue with a bag full of goodies, maybe a PlayStation 5, you know, a couple gifts, gift certificates or something like that. What they call gift cards to some stores and shit like that. Some store credit somewhere. Oh, you super dad. You the best friend. As soon as you the everyday dad and you start applying pressure and discipline and holding them accountable. And that's the big word right there. Holding them kids accountable, taking accountability for the shit that they do. You become the enemy.
It's a 60% rate that the father, that the alpha male is not liked.
Key word.
You're the
alpha male father. Because there's a lot of beta male fathers out there. Oh, come on, y'all. Don't do that, y'all. Y'all doing too much now. Y'all, come on. Won't y'all just do the right thing? And then it's the alpha male father that actually sets the example and leads the role and applies discipline when it needs to.
You're the bad guy for trying to protect everybody. You're the bad guy for trying to keep the family together. It's a mean, cruel world. Y'all stay on point and watch y'all back.
The mean, cruel world, y'all. That's Big Reed. Go follow him on the Instagram. He always dropping jewels. He from Philly, you know, and at the end of the day, a lot of real ones come from Philly, but you got to beware of the imposters. A lot of these guys be doing the same kind of thing on Instagram, but be living with a female. Female telling them what to do, how, you know what I mean, manipulating the whole situation. Beta males, you know. So yeah, I wanted to go back to the leap year thing. Big Reed. All right, now let's go. Let's take it back to the synagogue thing. Let's talk about the synagogue for real, for real. These are the small hats under the church was where the tunnels were being dug. All right. What's happening under there? We don't know. But we know that these people call themselves Jewish, right? Okay. This man on TV is saying that black people are not African. He's saying that the black people are the original Jewish people. So are you mean to tell me that we, black African-American, foundational black Americans, are the original Jewish people, like the small hats, like we supposed to be walking around with the small hats and the black hat? Are we supposed to be them, but dark skin?
I'm Nubian. My name is Karanya de Gracias. I'm from East Africa. I'm Nubian. Yeah. My ancestors are Egypt, Kemet. Yes, we're the ones that brought the Jews down, of course.
What did he say?
Jews, so look at me, right? This is how the Jews look. Yeah, this is the real. I'm a desert black. I'm Persian. Yeah, I'm Nubian, like Obama. Right. Obama is one of us. But
he said Obama is Nubian. He's like the Jews. He's the original Jews, which were dark-skinned people.
So the black people over here.
He said we are the original. He was the original Jews, which are dark-skinned people. He said Obama is Nubian, just like he is Nubian of that culture. You know.
In America, all the Jews.
And he just confirmed and said that the black people of America are the original Jews, or supposed to be of Jewish descent. I'm hearing Hebrew. I'm hearing Hebrew Israelite. You have more information on this, you can call in 302-763-6744. And we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling because, you know, this topic can get deep, and it goes deeper than just black people being from Israel, being an original Jewish people. You know, they're fighting right now in Hamas and Palestine, and Israel has taken over Hamas's region. And they're saying Israel is really like the white people, like they really need to stay out of what's going on over there. They're trying to push them out because what's happening is genocide. They're taking the people's land, they're killing children, they're being cold-hearted about it, and there's nothing religious about it. It's just two separate kinds of people. They want one pushed out because they think that they are the original people of the land and think that they should have the land. So it's just two people that think they deserve this land, and you know, God has the final say of who's going to get that land. So I want to see the outcome of that, and I hope that this genocide and more children don't have to die because of what's happening in this disagreement and this miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Stop that shit over there, y'all. For real. Because it shit corny. Y'all got to get along. Y'all got oil. Y'all better make it happen. Huh?
There's 50 Cent. Ice Cube is here.
It's the big homie himself.
Big angel out here. It's amazing.
Howard
I need
Stars.
chains. Look at those are chains, Mike. See those chains?
The chain.
50 Cent was wearing.
Look at all the networks on his hoodie.
The big play of the game is
Look at all
presented by
the
this.
networks on his hoodie. Hold on. Look at all the networks.
There's
on
50 Cent.
Hulu, BET, Stars. What else is it? I ain't never seen a
Ice Cube is here.
Fox, WeChat.
Big angel out here. It's amazing. I need chains. Look at those are
Amazing.
chains,
He has
Mike.
all those
See those
endorsements
chains?
and he's clean
50
about it.
Cent was wearing. Look
Got
at
about
chains
a
are
ton
on.
of gold around his neck.
The big play of the game is presented by this.
The homie's not playing. That's Young Dolph's son, FNG, Lil King. He's with Drake right now, flossing, pulling out money, making it rain, living his best life. He's protected. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. You know what I mean? Salute the young boy. You know what I'm saying? FNG Lil King, huh? Young boy just started out here. And he fly like his daddy too. Look at him. He fly. You know what I'm saying? Dolph left the resemblance of himself on the block. Like you can't hate it. Like, and to his demise, you know, they saying man down. You know what I'm saying? That's what me and True Kane was just talking about. The Memphis native rapper and CEO CMG Young Gotti brother Big Jook killed today in Memphis. You know what I mean? This was 9 hours ago. I believe it probably was like 12 hours ago since I posted it on the Official Check Engine podcast page on Instagram. Thanks for the subscribers also. But some people believe that the shooting was in retaliation for the slain rapper Young Dolph. They salute him. They saying a free kill. He was apparently at the bereavement of a funeral earlier prior that day, and they went to the recession where they eat afterwards, and Yo Gotti was there apparently, and they did him dirty like that in front of his folks, in front of his whole family. So retaliation is a mug, man, and I don't wish bad on nobody, man, but you know, I'm hearing that Dolph wouldn't sign to Yo Gotti's label, but Dolph was independent. He didn't have to sign to anybody. He was making a lot of money independently signing, so he turned down major labels to be independent. So shout out to Dolph for standing on business. Standing on business. Shout out to Dolph for standing on business, huh? But yeah, man, slaying ops. And niggas die every day, B. Niggas die every day, B. Rihanna, she expecting baby number 3, B. Oh, let's go back. ASAP Rocky, my guy. He was fighting a trial case, apparently. ASAP Rocky was fighting a case for allegedly there was a shooting outside of I think it was like a club. And they said he allegedly was the one did the shot. There was one shot that fired off and shot somebody in the hand, a graze wound in the hand. He's still fighting that case. This was in 2021. He's looking to go to court for that. Meanwhile, he's expecting baby number 3 with Rihanna. Shout out to salute Black Magic, Black Love, Black Happiness. Nothing can stop you down. But allegedly, I don't think ASAP Rocky did the shooting. I think he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that they try to pin him in that situation just to put barriers on his lifestyle because he's an international guy. He's also a flight risk. He's a model. He's super rich. And his girl, his wife, allegedly, I'm not sure if they got married yet. Hopefully they'll get married soon, but she's worth $1.3 billion. So that's black excellence, man. And them babies are super rich. They already got 2 big head kids. And the last one was born August the 1st, as a matter of fact. Let's make that baby a Leo. And that baby, let me see, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months old, and she pregnant again. It looked like she pregnant for about 4 months now, actually. I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to do the math. Somebody help me with the math on that. My math wrong. Yeah, but this baby number 3. So we're going to figure it out. Yeah. But anyway, Meek Mills and Rick Ross, they was throwing money in the club, and there's no bitches there. Like, this is not a strip club. They just throwing money. You know, Rick Ross, his girlfriend was just on Instagram tweeting, talking about why she's going to keep her man and how she's going to keep her man, and you know, and he got a good one. Don't get me wrong. His Rick Ross wifey is Farrakhan's great granddaughter. All right, so Rick Ross girlfriend, is she Christina? Christina, that's her right there. She just did something. Yeah, that's her right there. So, and she was on TikTok. I'm gonna send this tab. Yeah. So, basically, she was on. Let's see, let me get this out of here. Continue as guest, because I don't have a TikTok account. Even though we are on TikTok, official check engine on TikTok, I just haven't signed in. I should sign in on this joint, for real. But this is Rick Ross, and his new wifey shows off his new girlfriend, Christina Mackey, who's the great granddaughter of Farrakhan. All right, I believe great granddaughter or great granddaughter. And you see he's all booed up significantly with the young lady, and she's a pretty hot girl. You know, she looks like a real winner. You ask me, I gotta get streaming problems with this. See if we can adjust this. We don't know why this Twitter is acting, why this TikTok's acting up. Yeah, let me run it back. But I know this young lady has morals, principles. What's her name? Christina Mackey. That's right, Christina Mackey. Let's do a. Okay. Here we go, Christina Mackey. All right. Christina Mackey. Beautiful girl. And she got Rick Ross on the page with her. 90,000 likes. 902 comments. You know, everybody must be happy for her. Merry Christmas to the best gift. Okay. She's so happy. You know, you can't deny happiness, man. You know, it's not about the money. That's Farrakhan's great granddaughter. She's been wealthy. You know, she's not gonna want for anything. And for Rick Ross to have this kind of chick, it gotta be some kind of level of respect from the Fruit of Islam community. Feel me? It gotta be some kind of level of respect for you to be dating my granddaughter. And what you talking about on these records? You feel me? With the jet. Oh, his paper long. He ain't really playing with it. His wife did. Oh, she is not playing. She is not playing. Yeah, she's a cutie pie. She got a nice body. She works out. She looks like she's a gym rat. Highly intelligent. You know, I would love to hear her speak. Maybe I could pull a video up, see, you know, her catching the vibe at the right time.
Feelings ain't the same.
Well, she doing some lip singing right now. She not really. I can't catch her music on this joint, but she got the looks and she got the features for y'all. She got it. You know, so I think Rick Ross, that's a score for him. I'm happy for love, man. I'm happy for Black love. And I really hope that worked out, man. And she deserved to be nothing but happy. You know, I would hate to see anything happen as far as, things trickle down, because as close as he is to Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, I would hate to see anything trickle down to that community, because, you're dealing with the fruit of Islam now. You deal with the fruit of Islam, and the Sean Puff Combs got to stay the fuck out, because Sean, he's not a Muslim. He's not Muslim, and I'm not sure if Rick Ross is Muslim. I've seen it with the Kufi maybe once. I'm not sure, but I'm sure you guys can do the research on that. But you got to be highly respected to be dating this young lady right now. Player. But anyway, they was throwing money in the club and wasn't no hoes there. You hear me? No strippers in the building. It looked like a party. Playing the video. But me, Drippy, checking him out like that sweatsuit. Dope. That shit nice. But there was no hoes in there. So who's scooping the money up? Because I don't see no strippers. Who that money for? Who that bread for? All right. Hertz is selling 20,000 electric vehicles to buy gasoline cars instead. They're tired of Teslas. They're tired of electric cars, the range that the electric cars is giving them. People don't want to rent them. People want to rent fucking power. They want to rent some shit they can open up on an expressway, dog out, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not really trying to be renting some economy. Let me go this speed limit. Motherfuckers want a dog, an engine. They want a twin jet booster. They want to rent some Infinity sports car shit. Like, because a lot of people ain't renting Lamborghinis or, even Maserati. You can't just rent. That's a luxury car. You can't just rent a Maserati. I think the fastest thing you can rent on the street might be a Tesla. Don't sleep on the Teslas, because they fast. They fast, though. You know what I mean? But I believe that the Hertz and all the rental car people are selling the Teslas to get more gas guzzling cars, because people demand the gas guzzling cars. They don't want the Tesla no more. They're not really renting them. They're sitting on the fucking lot. They're selling 20,000 electric cars. They're just sitting on the lot collecting dust. Nobody rents a Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So a yellow Tesla at that, like, that's like a cab or something. Doors go up? I'm not sure. Do you prefer a Tesla? Call in. I prefer a V6, V8 turbo twin turbo engine. No sensors, no nothing. I want radar, heated seats. I don't want nothing else. I like stuff to be fast and off the radar, and I don't want no limit. I like to get at least 600 miles on a full tank of gas. At least 600 miles, maybe 650. Sports car. I wouldn't even have it in turbo all day long. But yeah, you can go cop a Tesla right now for less than 20 grand. They're getting rid of them. So black people, take your income tax money, because come February, we already know y'all already got y'all W-2s the last week in January. Go get that down payment. Go to the Hertz dealership. Get yourself a Tesla and save some money. Because if you're just driving around in the streets anyway, you don't need a V6 or a V8 like a gas guzzler or something like that. You know what I mean? And if you really got some money, them Jones is just a waste of money, because you can't make no money renting them. Not on Toro or nothing. You can't make no money renting them. You might as well sell it. Go buy yourself a box truck. That's what you do. Go buy yourself a box truck and get some loads through etwlogistics.com. Get yourself a box truck. etwlogistics.com. Get yourself some loads with that 20,000. And we make sure we cover all the loads. You ain't got to be refrigerated. You can just have little box truck. You know what I mean? We figure it out. We get you from A to B. Haul you up with some dry noodles, dry cereal, something. No hazmat. We get you rolling. Don't worry about it. I found this interesting. Me, I'm a raw herb, honey kind of person. I can sit here and watch shit like this all day. Honey getting sliced. Take a handful of that shit, put it in my tea. Some herbs at nighttime. That's a nightcap. That's a nightcap for me. A spoonful of that. I do some chamomile nighttime tea with a spoonful of caramel and some honey. That's bougie shit, though. I ain't come from that, though. I used to have a bowl of cereal at nighttime. Now it's just a little tea, chamomile with little herbs, little honey, maybe a little butter biscuit, the Thomas English muffin. Carry it. I'm regular just like you, man. I'm trying to give y'all some real shit and let you know you could do this too. This is my therapy. So regardless if you're watching and I hope you like the vibe. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. But this is how I'm vibing on a Sunday night. I'm glad y'all kicking it with me. I'm glad you even viewed it or clicked on the John and fuck with me. See what I'm saying? So good looking out. And those that hate me, I mean, up top with it.
6 people shot, 2 of them dead. The shooting happened on North Myrtlewood Street around now from overnight. It is shooting.
All right, I'm from West Philly, as y'all know, and I always tune in, give y'all some clips of breaking news back from my old hood because I'm so far away from there. So I stay tuned in. I'm subscribed to CBS News Philadelphia and like to tune in specifically in the area of West Philadelphia. So I might give you a random clip of something tragic that happened in the area because I like to give sympathy to my people, let them know I'm still watching, even though I might be far away in the cut. So I'm going to let it play.
Shooting in Philadelphia's Strawberry Mansion section leaves 6 people shot, 2 of them dead. The shooting happened on North Myrtlewood Street around 1:30 this morning. Investigators are still working to determine a motive for the attack. Of course, we will bring you more information just as soon as it comes into our
Strawberry Mansion. I went to summer school in Strawberry Mansion. I walked all the way up there. That's really considered like Parkside, for real. That's like right off Girard Avenue, University City, in between, you should say almost down the bottom, for real, as they would say in Philadelphia. Strawberry Mansion. Why would they call it Strawberry Mansion? Strawberry Mansion sound like a beautiful place. I just want to get married in the Strawberry Mansion, the top of Belmont Plateau. All these beautiful, elegant names to these places, but they're really shitholes. Belmont Plateau it's upkept, but you can't go into the Belmont Plateau mansion unless you are reserved and of a certain status. Just anybody just can't rent the Belmont Plateau on the Benjamin Franklin Parkway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we going live. We live right now. Official Check Engine. It's your boy raywoodz. You can check me out on all platforms. I'm streaming on all platforms. Spotify, YouTube, Apple, everywhere. Spread the love. So here we go.
You can ever do in this life is move into another woman's house. The moment you move into a woman's house, she loses all respect for you. If a woman can't respect you, she cannot love you. The moment you move into a woman's house, you go from being her boyfriend to her son. You done move from mommy house to a new mommy house. Don't do it. I repeat.
How many of you agree? A woman has to move into her own apartment first before she can move into your house as a man. So for a man to move into a woman's apartment, that's just psychologically, it just shouldn't happen for the man. Poor guy. Like somebody should have warned him, especially if she's an older woman, because an older woman is pretty much set in her ways. I'm sure she's been in relationships, but if a guy moves into a woman who's pretty much set and has boundaries in her life, and you're just coming in with nothing, she's going to expect to have some type of control over what you're doing in her house. Not saying that the respect shouldn't be a mutual thing. It should be if you're in a relationship, period. But when you're in a woman's castle, it's a different environment. She has a certain amount of control mentally, and there will be mental games being played. You know, there are some niggas out here that are called dick slingers that just swoop up chicks that live by themselves, got their own houses, and will live with them for as long as they can, just giving them sex. And some women are happy with that. There are cougars out here that are older women that will scoop up the young guy and move him in the house and take advantage of, or take him in there. And he think he's taking the situation for granted, but he's really being taken advantage of. He's being manipulated, and not opening the door for somebody, a real statue, to come into his life. You know what I mean? Being with somebody that's just holding you hostage like that. So why do women even let niggas come live in their house? Lonely, cold. Come summertime, income tax time, you're going to see how that woman really is.
This is warning before destruction. Everything seems all peachy in the beginning, but her respect for you is slowly declining. If you're a man watching this video right now and you done moved into a woman's house, get the fuck out, go and get your own shit. Break up with her and apologize for doing it the wrong way.
And that's very important. When you break up with that young lady, make sure you apologize for wasting her time, man. Fucking grease ball, you slime ball. I don't have no respect for men, grown men, that move into a woman's fortress. You know, there's men that move into a woman's mother's house. Men will move into their woman's, like the woman lives with her mother, and the man will come and move in with both of them. And he becomes the man of the house. Now he's most likely seeing the mama in the nightgown. You know what I'm saying? It's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate. And shame on you women that do this, that open up the door for opportunity for these young boys, and you try to mold them into situation, blocking them for growing and getting their own shit in life. Shame on you. Blocking. But anyway, I wanted to post that. I wanted to show y'all exactly what was going on my timeline. Women, same thing. If you want to be in a relationship with a grown-ass man, it's very important that you have had your own apartment first, your own apartment experience first, because we can't take care of you. This is not your mom's house. I'm not your daddy. I'm not going to be your daddy. I don't want to be your daddy. I don't even want you to call me daddy when we having sex. I don't want you to call me daddy at all. Don't call me my name. I don't want to feel like I'm taking care of somebody, a child. I don't want to feel like somebody's dependent on me because I already got a daughter and sons. I don't need that. You feel me? So I wanted to show y'all this clip.
I got this lazy fuck sitting here drinking a Chick-fil-A shake. Get up and cook something. What are you doing? I'm not cooking nothing for you. Why go cook something. Me? See, this is why I'm not.
She's entitled. She don't want to cook. Who are you? I ain't got to cook for you. He's not piping her down right. You're not fucking her right, man. Or she's too young to know that you're a king and you deserve a woman that's going to be tidying up and having a little something for you, a little grub for you on the side, because she went to the Chick-fil-A, got her own little milkshake and 2-piece sandwich with nuggets on the side, little honey sauce, but she ain't think of you. She ain't say, babe, I got you a little meal over there sitting on the countertop. Go for it. I mean, I'm just trying to relax. My back hurt. That's why I'm on the couch, but I would have straightened up before you even chance to open up your mouth. That's just to show you. First of all, she looked like a tether. She looked like she's not really from here, like, or she just could be a hood rat.
I'm marrying you because you sitting down all day. Go cook something. Do something. This is exactly why I'm not marrying you. What? You got the lights off. Turn the lights on.
How you mad because I want to relax?
Look at this.
Why do I got to cook for you? Who do you think I am?
Wow, like, who are you? This is my crib.
I'm not marrying you.
Like, for a girl to get out of her, first of all, I got to do a resume check on this female. I got to see who's her mother and who's her father before I prejudge her. So, and how long have they been together? It's a lot in this right here. So, but they look young. She doesn't look very experienced, and if she is, she's not respecting this gentleman. If it's his crib, he's just coming home, and to come home, I'm gonna tell you as a man, to come home and there's things that need to be done, and there's a woman at home just lounging on your sofa in your crib, it's a little offensive. And just scrolling on her phone, matter of fact, it's a lot of offensive. I don't want to see that. I want to see you doing something, not to be on no male chauvinist, sexiness. You know, I want to see you being constructive, being creative. Read something. Look at you say, you sitting here with the lights off. Like, come on, man. That's weird. That's weird.
Hope you know that.
I ain't marrying you.
I got this lazy fuck sitting here drinking a Chick-fil-A shake. Get up and cook something. What are you doing?
I'm not cooking nothing for you. Why
Go
you
cook something. See, that's why I'm not marrying you. Because you sitting down all day. Go cook something. Do something.
And they wonder why they don't get married or proposed to. Is this man wrong? They could be together for 3-4 years, but is he wrong because he don't want to marry you? He's not attracted to that. He's not attracted to that. Wherever she learned this custom way of living, he's not attracted to that shit. And then y'all be wondering why the black man go to outside his culture, because we be wanting different sometimes. We don't be wanting that. We don't want that same shit all the time. Black men want something different. They don't want this shit. They don't want that shit. Yeah, so anyway, tunnels. Why the fuck is nobody talking about the tunnels? If it was black people running around in them tunnels, niggas be locked up right now. Niggas be locked up on the news like, here go Jerome Price. He was 29 years old. He was in the tunnel. He was caught with his clothes hanging on the clothesline. Their feet was filthy. He will be booked. We will all know who they are, but the press are protecting these people. They protect it. We don't know the names of these individuals running around in the tunnel with no shoes on, baby high chair, mattress and all. We don't know. We don't know. And that brings me to this video.
I just moved into this house with a friend and found this basement has a secret. This cabinet has a false back and an underground passageway.
The tunnels. Why do these people, I can understand a bunker. We need to have a safe haven just in case some radioactive missiles come from another country. We had war, is unexpected, boom. But that hasn't happened yet. Why did they have the high chair down there with the dirty, pissed up urine mattress? What's that about? Why did the small hat community protect those 10 individuals' names that got locked up? And we need to see mugshots. We need to see police reports. We need to see exactly what happened. And upon the instigation, as they instigate, we want to see more information. You know, investigate. We want to see more information. Stop hiding this shit from the public, because we're going to go out there and find out what's going on in New York City. We're going to go out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they still making fun of old Rughead. Cat Williams still trending. I wanted to show y'all a clip of Will Smith and Carlton Banks, Alfonso. They were actually at the at this site where they were giving an interview, and Carlton was speaking publicly, and Will started fondling his private parts in front of everybody, like it was okay. This is the Me Too scenario happening right before your eyes with Will Smith.
Saw this? Watch Will. Titty grab. Then he grabs his ass. Will is molesting Carlton on television. Titty grab again, then the face, and now he's gonna grab his titty again, then the dick. Me too. Me.
Now, straight men don't play with other men's penises. Straight men don't even joke like that. We don't laugh, pause. We don't even mention the name penis in the same sentence when we joking with another man. This is not even a funny topic. We don't shake hands in the bathroom. It's just certain masculine things that masculine men do. And we sometimes we might just give a head nod, your elbow bump, you know what I mean? But not a penis grab. Pause. We don't do that because that's officially a no-no. Now, the smile on Will's face right here shows that he thinks it's funny. You can look at Charlie Mack. He's looking down at his phone. He's acting like he don't even see what the fuck is going on. But Charlie Mack, you were there right now. You were there. I don't know how deep he was in your phone pause, but you knew what was going on. You knew what was going on at that moment. I guess that was none of your business. Charlie Mack, stand-up Muslim, stand-up guy in Philadelphia. Will Smith's right-hand man. But that, you know, Charlie Mack wasn't laughing at all. Play it again.
Dude, what are you doing?
Charlie Mack face. He act like he ain't even see it. He looking at his phone. Will Smith having a great time. Let's watch
that money, Carlton. Sue his ass. How long has he been?
He thinks
all this? Watch Will. Titty grab. Then he grabs his ass. Will is molesting Carlton on television. Titty grab again, then the face, and now he's gonna grab his titty again, then the dick. Me too. Me.
I got some explaining to do if I do that on national TV and I come home to my woman and I did that. And I'm laughing. Look at him with his arms crossed like a butterfly. He probably sit Indian style. You got to understand that certain things are just not okay. All right, Will? Charlie Mack looking. He don't care. He's not looking. He don't notice what's going on. Charlie Mack don't know. That's Charlie Mack right there. He's trying to act like he don't notice what's going on. Or he don't want to notice what's going on. Because that was some gay shit.
Get some of that money, Carlton. Sue his ass. How long has he been paying all this? Watch Will. Titty grab.
But yeah, that was gay. Oh, there's a society, a secret society out here of magicians running around. I'm not sure where they at and they colored. Okay, these are Negroes, all right? Niggers running around doing magic tricks in the public, all right? Blew my mind. Gotta catch them though. They don't stick around long. They pop up. It's really magic for real. Check them out with this shit. Bro, I was being too big. Who you talking? There is a secret society teaching people magic. He's a stupid guy, he act like he's stupid until you walk up on him and how he whistles. That guy too. That guy's ain't white. I know the magicians club. It got nothing to do with white or black for the magicians. Nothing to do with white or black. Here go another ungrateful woman. I heard that this was a comedy skit, but it seemed real to me.
I'm saying like real shit. But can't you stop doing that shit?
Why?
Why do you want to keep doing dumbass shit, bro?
Why? You just don't want your wife to see?
Bro, hey, real shit, stop, bro. Bro, turn the fucking camera off, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro.
You don't want your wife to see?
Bro, get out the car, please.
It's because you're
married. Get out the car, please.
I gotta get the car because you're married.
I'm not trying to put my fucking hands on you, bro.
I gotta get the car because you're married.
Real shit, turn your... Bro, turn your fucking phone on, bro.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Get out, get out.
Okay.
Get out,
I'm gonna get out, but I'm gonna take my phone with me.
Get out the car, bro.
I'm gonna take.
Yo, I know women do this just to shame the wife. Women will do this just to shame your wife. She might know his wife or know of his wife, but she knows for sure that his wife is priority and she's temporary. She has no shame already. So filming him and her together is no shame on her. Actually, it's bigging her up. And it's making her feel better to shame the wife. It's making her feel good to shame the wife. A lot of women say, what's the point? Or a lot of men say, well, what's the point of this? I don't even see what's the point. But if you've been in situations like this, or if you are like an idiot and put yourself in a situation like this, you know that certain women will try to film you together and it be inappropriate. And she might be aware of you having a wife, just like this woman is aware. And this is not her first time doing it. He said, "Why are you doing this again?" I said, "Put it away." This is probably the third time she's tried to expose them on their date, and she knows that he's married. You know, a lot of women feel better about themselves when they do things like this, put you on camera and all that. They don't feel like a slut anymore because they're like exposing you, especially if she's single. You know, she says she and a boyfriend, she got a boyfriend, she's not gonna be doing it, she's not gonna be wasting her time. But there's rare top 1% men out here that's out here cheating and doing the damn thing to these women, manipulating these women. They're lying and they're putting themselves in this situation.
Take my phone.
Get out the car, bro. Real.
Like, it ain't even funny.
Like, real shit.
Like, she a cutie, and I'm sure, you know, he has a wife or whatever, and she loves him, and who knows the situation, you know, with these guys. They move messy out here these days. A lot of these guys move messy. And it's not you ladies' fault, for real. You don't really have options. You know, a lot of men got a lot going on, and you don't even, sometimes he's a homosexual. You don't even know. You're taking a gamble when you try to give up some nookie. So you don't know what you're getting these days. Sometimes a lot of women settle for married men because it's less strenuous, comes with less baggage, less responsibilities. And at the end of the day, let's just keep it real. Some of you women just want to get your freak on. You know what I mean? So, but if you want to get your freak on, it'd be good. And then when it's good, that's when this shit starts happening. When you bust her fucking, when you bust her, when you break it down and you stroke it correctly, you get this type of activity, foreign activity. They start acting weird. They turn into Jekyll. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. Love-hate scenario happens just like that immediately, because she comes to a realization right in front of you that you're going home to your wife. Fellas, don't get put in a situation like that where you have to jeopardize the integrity of your relationship for some nookie. These little chicks ain't worth it. These little chicks ain't worth it at all. So anyway, Terry Crews was trending on Twitter because of the Harvey Weinstein sexual case and the Jeffrey Epstein island with the so-called trafficking of minors and all that alleged stuff that happened on Epstein's island. So Terry Crews got thrown in the mix of there somehow, but apparently he was touched inappropriately, sexually assaulted by a producer in Hollywood that he refused to give his name. So here's the actual clip when he was in court.
In 2016, while at a party with my wife, I was sexually assaulted by a successful Hollywood agent. The assault lasted only minutes, but what he was effectively telling me while he held my genitals in his hand was that he held the power, that he was in control.
Retaliation against you for what you are saying now to the public.
Any retaliation, Terry?
Thank you for your question, Senator. One specific incident of retaliation was I've done 3 movies called The Expendables with Sylvester Stallone. The producer of that film called my manager and asked him to drop my case in order for me to be in the 4th installment of the movie.
So he was dropped from The Expendables 4 because of the producer called his manager and told him that if he doesn't drop the case, he's going to be dropped from the next installment. So.
And if I didn't, there would be trouble.
Oh dear. Senator Klobuchar.
Well, thank you very much. You're going to be in the 4th installment, I hope?
No. Because I'm sorry. Thank you for your question, Senator.
That's good. That's very polite. Thank you.
Yes. Simply because this same producer is going under. He's under his own sexual assault.
So we gotta narrow it down. All the producers under the Expendables movies, 1, 2, 3, and 4, one of them is being interrogated for sexual assault, and he's under investigation as we speak for sexual assault. We're trying to figure out of all those producers, because you got Sylvester Stallone on that. Harvey Weinstein is not on that list of producers for the Expendables. So we got to X Harvey Weinstein off of that list. If you do your own research and find out, narrow it down, I believe there was 26 producers, co-writers on the Expendables, Sylvester Stallone being one of them. You can go ahead and Google and do the research yourself, but that's allegedly what Terry Crews is saying. One of those producers fondled with his genitals. All right. Yeah, let's up to date with that. Oh, also, yeah, somebody said 50 Cent, all his fingers was the same size. Monkey hands. Monkey hands. So, you know, you don't want 50 to punch you in your face with hands like that. You don't want to be punched in the face. There was an opportunity where a gentleman had the chance to get some original Stanley cups from Starbucks, and he risked it all. He risked it all. He went all the way out. Wasn't took the whole box, pushing people out of his way.
You're a drunken loser.
Stupid. Get him! Get him! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Stop him! Yeah, stop him!
Yeah.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. Stop him!
Collectible
Stop
cups
her!
from
Stop her!
Starbucks. And these people were waiting.
Somebody, she tried to grab my bag, you guys. Look at this, is insane. Look at this. He is insane. Look at this.
Wait in line. Give me the collectible standard cups from Starbucks.
Good.
Y'all go ahead and research that and see if they're worth.
Wow, you.
Just retarded. Just stupid. You know what I mean? This is more of what I was going to bring to you guys, bring it to awareness, because that's what we do here at the Official Check Engine. We bring things to awareness.
Usually only one time a year that it's closed for a few hours, which is the eve of Passover, which they have to clear it out, clean out the place. Other than that, it's open 24/7. So
police describe the suspects as students of Harvard Lubavitch, and they are accused of digging the tunnel so they could have access to the sanctuary after hours.
Other than that, it's open 24/7.
It's open 24 hours. Why did you dig a tunnel to have access when it's open 24 hours? You mean to tell me it's crowded 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning? There's thousands of people in that whole cathedral where you had to dig a tunnel underground to pray or do it. So explain the mattresses. Explain, oh, you slept and pray under there too. Like, explain the whole tunnel. It actually made the building unstable to where they had to block it off and fill it in with concrete because it jeopardized the integrity of the stability of the building itself. There has to be some type of explanation. And I want to see more people penalized and incarcerated. I want to see people go to jail for this tunnel in New York. I want to see people go to jail. Yeah. That's why we're looking at them with the, what you talking about, Willis look from Arnold. That's why that look and that saying is legendary, because we know cap when we see it, man. We know cap. You can't protect a certain community. See, the suspected white supremacists, man, the dominant society, they have a way of shining a negative light on the black people. But when people of their complexion do some things in a dishonoring light to dishonor them, they kind of, bypass it or sugarcoat it or make it look like it's not really what it is and say, oh, it's just all right. It was just some kids digging a... No, that's not what happened. The dominant society has a way of making things look good for their people and bad for foundational Black Americans. And anybody that's not saying tangible things for the foundational Black Americans, you won't get our vote, because we won't vote for that. No, no can do. No, we won't vote for that shit. No for that shit. No for that shit. No, we ain't voting for that shit. Fuck they talking about? No tangibles for the foundational Black American. No vote. Anyway, they coming out the pipes, coming out the sewer hose, fighting and running away from the cameras. They don't even take pictures. Like, this is creepy. If I lived up the street from that, I would feel disrespected. Like, get your ass out the home. Boy, what you doing down there? Get up. You know what I'm saying? They fighting, they got a hole in the wall, they hiding in the basement. When the dirty mattress get out there, this dude got stucco and concrete all over it. They got drywall all over his hat. Cops laughing like it's a joke, like it's not funny. But this is America, and we don't dig tunnels here. We don't dig tunnels in America. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not too sure about their religion. I'm not sure why they do the things they do, but they're pretty much controlling what goes on. What goes on. So fuck you gonna do? Pretty much this is their platform. Never judge a book by its cover.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please keep that. I'm sorry.
No, I just had cash. Please take
It's okay.
it.
It's okay because it's okay. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Hello.
That's just shit. And when she got in the house, guess what happened? She read the note. And it said, lucky for you, I didn't bother the food. But next time, consider tipping your driver. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You know, I thought you were supposed to tip when a service is rendered, not before the service is rendered, right? Isn't that when a tip is given to somebody when they done good service? People that expect a tip before the service is done, they just not my kind of people. Like, what are you, one of them elevator people? You get on the elevator, and the elevator man, before we even go up, he like this with his fingers. You know what I mean? Or the bellsman at a hotel, when we go to the hotel, man, go get me some towels. He come back up with 3 towels and shit, but he like this. Come on, man, you ain't got to remind me. I know when a good tip is I leave, like, see, people under the impression that black people don't leave good tips. Black people leave great tips. I think we the best tippers out there in the restaurant game. It's just that when you guys get a preconceived notion that we're not going to tip, we feel the energy. We pick up on vibes. Black people, we're strong-rooted people. You know, we get vibes off people. We know what kind of energy you coming with from the drip. Whether if our waitress is going to be snotty, whether if our DoorDash person is going to be dirty, nasty, digging in her ass before she give me her food, or what. You know what I mean? I might got a $20 bill waiting for you. You know, it just so happened. I'm so nice when I go in restaurants. Every time I go in restaurants, I don't get treated like that, but I see people getting mistreated in restaurants all the time, especially when I used to be in that atmosphere working from day to day in the 90s. I used to work in the atmosphere of a fucking IHOP, young boy, bussing tables, working for tips, and seeing what the waitress and the cooks went through, how they bust down them tips every day. So shout out, salute those people in that atmosphere, in that lane, working for tips, man. I know it could be hard. I know it's hard. But that's the lane that you chose. So don't be nasty in the process of you taking the time to write letters and all that, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just wanted to tap in with that and get that talked about. Oh, also, AR Ab is in a prison. He wanted to tap out, touch bases with the streets. He wanted to leave a message. So he's doing good. He's holding his head. He's learning. He's doing well. He was just on Philly Fame, as a matter of fact. He did an interview, a telephone call, AR Ab on Philly Fame, and said that, he's pretty much controlling the day room television right now. So even if he ain't watching it, he'll go and put a television show on for the black people to watch, and then he'll just walk out. So they got the TV, you know what I'm saying? He get them what they want. So shout out to AR, salute AR Ad for holding it the fuck down, standing on business while he locked up. And I just want to make sure that everybody know that just because my man talked himself into a bad situation don't mean he was living a fake life. He was really the real thing out here on these streets, and sometimes good guys do bad things. You know what I'm saying? So salute AR Ad. It's a different culture we live in. It's not what you used to, folks. 2024 came in with a bang. A lot of things start happening. I'm not going to give you the rundown on sports, and that's probably what a lot of people doing on this Sunday, but I just wanted to hit them with this topic because this was bothering me for the last 2 days. So if you like the show, subscribe, like, and share. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications as soon as we go live. And stay tuned for when I come back on, man. This is exclusive, you feel me? Signing off, Official Check Engine.